Hey, hey, folks, what's happening? It is early Monday morning, and I almost missed everything. I was missing the show. I almost missed everything, but that's all right. I'm here. I am here. Welcome to the Be Your Own Hero show. I'm coming to you live from Florida. From Florida, right? Coming to you live from Florida. So last time I saw you, I was in Nashville, and I was on my way to Baltimore. But the last show I did was in Baltimore, and I went to Baltimore as I told you guys, and I had a commencement there, and as I had mentioned, the commencement was much more fun. It felt like the vibe was very can do. So that was very nice, and it's nice to see family and and see everybody. And then then right after that, I got right on the flight with my dad, my stepmom, and my girlfriend. We just all just zipped out from from the end of the show. Well, end of the I said show because there were these singers there. There were these singers there who were able to sing and so it was really nice. It was really nice. And we flew out of there and we flew straight to yeah, you see the reflection, right? Yeah. So anyway, that said, happy Monday. Happy Monday. There's a lot going for me, a lot going on for me. But happy Monday, and hero, as you know, is an acronym. It means helping everyone reach optimism, right? Helping everyone reach optimism, and yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that's it. Well, in terms of basic stuff, I need to shout out to New Thought Media Network right there. New Thought Media Network for having the space and the the foresight to give give me the space, give me the room to be a uh, a oh, I don't know, a man recovering from a stroke. A man recovering from a stroke. Okay, so as I said, I just got on the show. I just got on the air. I mean, I just got on the air like right as soon as you saw me. So let me see what I got to talk about. Let me see what I got to talk about. So before I do that, I'm gonna do my my dice man, dice man, dice man. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Four. Number today is four. All right. For those of you who have not seen the show before, the me rolling dice challenge is a way to easily get your money to you. Then you can set aside to someplace usable, right? You can put the money into someplace usable, right? So it's not just in your plant in your it's not planted in your regular place, but moved out of your regular places and planted someplace else, right? So in other words, take it out of your checking and saving and put it in your checking and savings where you know that it can live on. It can live on and be ready to 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 be more fortunate. Well, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like a little clunky. I feel a little clunky, but regardless, I'm pushing through. All right. So that's number four for today. Number four for today, and let's get into it. Let's get into it. So you all heard me. You all heard me talk about stock. You all heard me talk about stock on Friday, and I got all excited about it because I told you that My mom told me, reminded me of this true story that my grandmother gave all of us uh, stock, right? And she gave us stock, and and we all sold it. All three of us sold it, right? Like we didn't even try. We didn't even try to figure out how it worked. We just sold it immediately, immediately. And my chunk was about 4 or 5 grand, and I got the smallest of three because I was the youngest. And I can't believe how much I spent then. I spent then, and I spent it on an album. I spent it on an album. Let me tell you, I spent it on an album, and I still got pictures of it. I got to show you the album. It's in New York, but I just got to show it to you because I ran across it when I was just in New York. Man, I haven't played the album in ages, but apparently I was very caught up with the idea of if I just had some money, if I just had some money, I could take some of that money and give it over to my foolproof plan of an album, and I'd be blown up like that, blown up like that, because I gave the money to something I thought was a sure thing. Like all I had to do was give it to the right situation, and then I'd be home free. Now, after I created the album, I tell you, I pushed it. I pushed it now. I pushed it. And I used some of the money to help push it. And I did everything I could to try to make it and become the next Michelle and Cello. Because for those of you that don't know, Michelle and Cello is saying a lot. She's saying a lot, but I was in the vein of spoken word and music. And I was doing the combination of two, and every once in a while I get a little melodic with my voice. But I thought it was a sure fire winner takes all. I was like, all right, all I gotta do is spend this money once and hit this album once, and I'll be it. That'll be it. I'll make it, right? But that's not what happened. That's not what happened. And I think you all need to realize this too, that we can believe in something as much as we want, right? We can believe in something as much as we want, but that doesn't mean it's going to happen on the first try. Like you got to believe in it, and you got to keep on believing it, keep on believing it, keep on trying, keep on believing, keep on trying, keep on believing, keep on trying. And so the number of no's that I would have had to pass to get to a yes in the music industry was far more than I was willing to far more than I was willing to accept. Right before I went back to doing whatever it is I was doing. Right, so I had to push past more no's. Right, and so I created this mm, this this doorway. Now that's not quite right. That's not quite right. But what I'm trying to say is, I created this doorway, right? And I created a doorway that I could go into for music, but I expected it to suddenly yield fruit, suddenly yield fruit. And there's nothing in life that we do that's going to suddenly yield fruit. We've got to commit. We've got to commit something. We got to overcommit, right? So that was a big lesson for me. One that I didn't learn until much later, much later. But so the point here is, I wanted to add up my money from then until now. Now I did not do it. I did not do it because everything's happened with with the commencement and everything, and we had a good time. So I didn't get to do it, but I will do it. I will do it because I'm very curious to know what that money would be. What that money would be. And here's the difference. Here's the difference. The difference is I could have left that money in the stock market, and that money would have been saying yes to me in perpetuity from then on. I mean, $4,000 stake is a huge stake, especially as a college student. As a college student, oh man, $4,000 as a college student in the stock market. It'll be lovely. I can't wait to do the math and see what it would be. But anyway, to have that continually saying yes to me, and continuing saying yes, continuing building, making money while I sleep, since college. That'd be amazing. And then later on, I could have done the album. I could have done the album with the proceeds from the $4,000. If I had known anything about stock, if I had known anything about that my grandma knew, apparently, how to make it work, how to make it happen. Yeah. So anyway, I'm still under the task. I will still promise to make this up because I still want to know. I want to know. All right. So let's see what else I can talk about. Oh, so I could talk about some of the things that happened on the trip. So I could do that. I could talk about some of the things that happened. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So I did not run. For those of you that know about my run, I've been running every single day, at least a mile a day. Every single day, at least a mile a day for the past 71 days. 71 days, right? Now that's a big struggle because I've done it before, but I did it before the onset of this pain, right? So now when I do it every day, like I gotta fight to make sure that I get out there and run a mile. It's really difficult. I'm gonna tell you, it's really difficult. And and so when we left Baltimore, the flight was delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. And we finally got out there. We finally got to Florida. It was late. It was late, and we were all hungry. So we went out to eat, and I forgot completely about my run. I forgot about it completely. And then and so we got home, and I had to run. It was like 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. And I was like, oh no, I gotta go right now. I gotta go right now if I'm gonna go. And so it's that, and it's running at night in Florida. Yikes! We've been talking about hooters, alligators and stuff, and I knew there was nothing was untoward was gonna happen, but still, I was a little concerned about being a black man, running at night in full black in my hoodie. And I was like, oh man, I hope I can get this done. So I got it done. But just barely. I think if they hadn't done the time switch, I think I would have lost it. I think I would have been just over into one women 12:01. You know how it is. They have the the thing the thing that makes it the new hour. They hadn't had that. I think I would have lost. But I made it. And so I made it that day. I made it to this day, and I'm still going. And I have not done it today because I told you the first thing I did was this. But yeah, I did get out there and fight with myself, and I got done. So 71 days so far. 71 days. All right, let's see what else. What else? What else? Can we see? Let me see what else we can see. Um, oh, yeah. So I just got a note here at the church service in Florida, and I just comment briefly that the the church service was not a church service. Like it was very circular, first of all, and everyone was asked to wear purple. So all these different shades of purple, different diations, um, different ways of expressing the letter, the color purple. And not only ours, we had flowers, we had boutonnieres, right? And we had those, and and then when the Reverend talked, he was funny. You know what I'm saying? He was funny. Everybody that came up there had jokes to tell about Wanda, and and so she was able to live vicariously through them. And shout out to her daughters, and 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 do what you can do. Do what you can do, because that is a message that that she carried with her, and she and her reverend shared that message to each other, and it became a part of her lifestyle. So she became a real epiphany of do what you can do now, do what you can do, right? And so that's a great lesson for any of us. Do what you can do. Do what you can do, no matter what is facing you, right? Yeah. All right. So it was a great service, and these women hummed. They were like humming and singing completely a cappella. They were sisters. They were sisters, and they sang. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. Okay. All right. So I think that might be it. Let me just check my notes. Oh, I got lots of comments. Lots of comments. Let me see if there's any comments. Good morning. Good morning. Um, Black man running at night in the South. Brave. Yeah, yeah. I was a little concerned. And IBM stock. Yeah, well, but you do better. You know, I can't wait to add it up. I can't wait to add it up because all three of us did the same thing. All three of us just sold it. Just sold it. But what we could have done was great. It was great. All right, let's see what else we got. What else we got? V King is inviting the world. Is inviting the world here. Let's see. All right. Good day, Dice Man. Yes. Sunshine State. Yes, I am in the Sunshine State. I'm in the Sunshine State. Yeah, the weather is not lovely. I'm sitting here in shorts, ready to get into this July weather. All right. All right. Well, I think that's it. I think that's it. Let me see if there's anything else I can end on. You guys know that I'm going to do my my path on the the wait a minute, what am I talking about? The the IBM stock. I don't know why I just went out of my head just then. The IBM stock. So we're definitely gonna check out the IBM stock because I want to know, and I want to know if Linda did hers. Linda, did you do yours? Did you do yours? Did you add it up? Because what you end up now with your AT&T stock now versus what it was then. Oh, I can't wait to hear, Linda. I cannot wait to hear. Oh, in Florida, I'm glad saying Florida is a great place to be. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, what was the raffle? So I have an alarm set, and because Friday was hectic. Friday was hectic. Busy trying to fly everywhere and do everything. And I saw it on my phone. I was, and I checked. I got 20 cents this Friday. 20 cents. So that's 20, 40, 60 cents. Like within weeks. Come on now. Come on now. You've gotten notices before of how much you've gotten from your bank account. But there ain't been about 60 cents. Right? 60 cents? Like that? Like, come on now. So for those of you who've not used my code yet, use my code. Use my code because not only will you get a benefit, I also get a benefit. And we grow together. We go together. All right? And we need all the support we can get. Oh, speaking of which, I need to talk about my fund. Not have time now? Yeah, I got time. So I have gotten a few. I got I got a donation to my fund while I was in Nashville. Guy that I met was buying something from our stores. Made a contribution. He was like, "Man, I didn't know. I had no idea about your fund. Your fund. That's true, but that's not what I'm going to say. My stroke. He had no idea about my stroke, and so he found out about it, and he made a presentation. And that reminded me that I really do need to talk about my campaign more because I got some real needs. I got some real needs that could easily be fulfilled by this fund. So just go to my Instagram, go to my go to my Facebook page, the site that you will link as my site. Go to wherever you go to find out more about Take Your Rights. You will find my website there, and it's going to take you to this beautiful link that Fee King created, and you can just give. You can just give whatever amount, like 5 cents, 10 cents, to whatever big amount. These things are helping me because I'm trying to do what I can do right now. I'm trying to do what I can do, and I need to I need to I need to do what I can do, but I don't know. I have it clearly in my head, but I can't quite get it out. Just just um just that I need to do what I can do. I need to do what I can do, and having funds in that fund would be helpful to me. Having funds in that fund would be helpful to me. So just go to any of the ways you would typically reach out to me. My website is available on my website. It's available everywhere. Just reach out. Reach out. Please give. Please give. Please give. Because I've done a lot for charity. And please give. Please give. Okay, let's see what else we got. What else we got? I think that's what. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Fee, for saying 71 days of consistent running. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, well, I think that's it. I think I want to end on a high note. And I think that's it. Okay. So tomorrow, I promise I'll be much more organized than I was today. But I was able to get here right on time. And I'll be back tomorrow. All right. So you will see me tomorrow. So till then, keep doing, and remember that. Oh, wait. What's my thing? My thing. Wait. I just want to get it. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh man, I can't find it. Well, now it's better than perfect. I got it. Now it's better than perfect. All right. So till tomorrow, I will see you in sunny Florida. All right. I will see you later.